Welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Well, okay. I've been a little bit busy here a little recently. Granted, I'm kind of way behind because recovering from migraine and all that, but I have managed to get a little bit going on here. The archway, for the lack of a better term, in that soon to be, eventually to be portcullis thing, I've got that shaped out with cobble. It's not necessarily all going to stay cobblestone. I am probably going to end up using different materials in here, but I blocked it out with cobblestone so I know I've got the shape right and what needs to be where. And then I started taking down some of this between here and that thing that is eventually going to be another tower. And I'm thinking, after I got that much done, I come up here to take a look at it. And I'm thinking that maybe that tower needs to be moved this way to probably here, because I think here it's too far away. So I'm going to work on that a little bit more. I've got some screenshots and whatnot, and I can sit here and look at it and so on and figure out just exactly where I need to do things. I'm very much a firm believer in measure 60,000 times, cut once. That way you don't have to do it over again 19,000 times, you know? So that's where that is right now. And what I'm going to do is just kind of leave this the way it is right now. And instead, thought maybe I'd do something about getting these critters moved off of the surface into an underground facility. And what I've done here is there's a room down there, down below, that I dug out originally for the purpose of a slime farm. And honestly, I don't need to mess with the slime that much. So what I've got here is some markers as to where the walls are for it underground. And that puts it right here. And I'm figuring that if I go down there to that room, put a floor in, and then dig a two block wide staircase coming up, it'll pop out around here. I can take the animals down there on a leash, pen them up where they need to be, and then fill in that staircase thing. So let's see. Yeah, let's get some cobble going on. Put some of the rest of this away. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I will need some dirt. Actually, I'm going to need some grass. So let me just silk touch a bit of this. Crap. Whatever. All right. Put something back so I can grab this, and let's head down below and get out of this rain and get this mess with the animals straightened out. Fortunately, I already have the room dug out. I do have to put a floor into it in case I am going to go ahead and keep an area set aside for slime spawns, but I figure, well, I've got the floor to this thing set at the highest level that slimes will spawn at. And let's see, the big slimes, the biggest ones, they're like 2x2 or 4x4. So if I just put a floor right there, right at that level, and then just cheese a quick stairway up there, and go ahead and make a mess trying to put a floor in. And let's not forget to keep some light in here. Yeah, so I'm going to start out by just get a floor put in here and figure out where I want the critters to be, bearing in mind that a third of it is going to have to be dirt instead of cobble because the sheep need grass. Alright, I'm going to get this put together and I'll be back. Alright, here we go. Got the whole place with a floor in it. It's all lit up. Let's throw down some fence. Not like that. That was so sloppy. Jeez. And I'll need to figure out a gate. Well, actually, I need to figure one out now. Okay, yeah. Let's just... there. And I will get a gate and get one down there. Let's go ahead and break that stuff up. Fill this in. And start by filling that in. And what I'm going to do here... is just dig myself a way right up towards the surface. And make it 2 blocks wide. And this should come up pretty much where I figured it would. Let's put these up there, make that a little easier. And this way, this doesn't become a bang your head stairway. Well, after I fix it, there. Now, coming down, it won't be a bang your head stairway, which I freaking hate. Even if it's just a temporary one-time thing that I'm going to fill back in when I'm done with it. Should be getting close to the surface. Yeah, a little ways to go. Getting there. Well, I know I'm close now. Wait a minute. Well, it came out pretty much where I expected it would. Okay. Now we've got an opening. Now all I need is some leads. Do I have some in here or over here somewhere? Well, here's one. Oh, I gotta have more than one. Alright, let's see if there's any over here. There's another one. Well, theoretically, 2 should be enough. Alright, how about this? Let's just block these guys. No, 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 no. No. Oh. I should have known better than that. Now we've got one loose. Alright, let's get this one. Come on. Let's get that one. Let's get them down here. Come on. Alright, this part of it is reasonably easy. Just lead them down in here. Take them over here. And we have slime. Oh goody. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, this is going to be annoying, but I'll deal with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we'll put the fence there. Oh, yeah. No. There. And a central area, use this one for the cows, and of course the sheep will go over there. And I think I'll go get the sheep next. Then we get the cows down here, and then I can fill this whole stair thing in and have an access to the area from underground. Yeah, just remember the lesson. You're going to block it off, do it too wide. Or maybe slaughter a few. There. And let's see. You're not lucky either. And I ended up killing 2 of them because of what you call it. All right. Not a problem. No sense wasting the loot, right? I don't suppose I can get you to come up over here. Probably not. There. You come out here. Where's my little lead? Okay. All right. You two, down this way. Look at the sky, say goodbye to the sun. You will never see it again. Yeah. Get them in here. Drag them all the way over here. Oh, you walking brain fart. Give me my lead back. Where the heck did the other one go? Or did it just break? Alright, I'll get a gate in there later. Meanwhile, let's get some cows down here. And I don't need that in there anymore. See, I'd have put stairs in this if I was going to use it more than this. Alright. Okay, and you... Guess what? You get to live. Come on. Oh, you stupid cow. Oh. Here. Where's that slime? Now I need some string. Do I have any up here at all? I mean, I know I got a mob farm full of it, but... Ah, perfect. I gotta go in here to a crafting table anyway. Sheesh. Alright, like so, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Alright, come on. And now for the stupid cow express. Get down here. Alright, get him down here. Cut the leashes loose. And then for my access, temporarily at least, I'll just do this for a stairway going up there. And I can refine it later. For the meantime, I can go ahead and fill this in. Oh, I hate this. There. Alright, I'm going to fill this in and I'll be back in a bit. Give it a little bit and you'll never know there was a hole there. Great. Now for the fun part. All of the critters up here are unnecessary anymore. Take them down. Okay, I do want to keep that skeleton horse penned in for the time being. Fortunately, it's off there in the corner. Ish. Move on. Come on. Move along. There. Now I can go ahead and take the rest of this fencing down later. Get the rest of these critters killed off. And, oh, that's right. I don't need these chickens here anymore. Because this thing I'm going to do the same thing. Although with the chickens, and actually it will be easier. Because with the chickens, kill them all off, tear the whole thing down, build a new situation underground, and put the egg thrower mechanism into it and just let it generate new chickens. Alright, let's just throw some of this garbage up here. Get all that picked up. I don't really care about the feathers. Yeah, so I'll get this thing torn down, get all the stuff moved down below, carve out a room for that, and rebuild it down underground. Then all of this farming stuff, except for the well, the wheat, the actual crop farm. How'd you get out here? You made me mess up a torch. There. There we go. No more cows. And I'll get rid of the sheep later. And get this fencing and stuff torn down. Another thing I'm going to have to do is dig out a place, pretty good sized place, for farming crops. Because of villager trading and whatnot. And then all of this space will be clear and available for building. Because there will be some building out here in the middle of this area. I suppose I can go ahead and get rid of this too. Just because it looks goofy like that. Oh yeah. Okay, well, it's a little goofy, but it'll work. Alright, now, for the livestock, the ones that I'm not murdering outright, and I think I'm just going to leave that slime chamber. Let's see, let's throw a torch up there. And I'll just do that number. Along with a few torches to keep it lit. Let's have them a little bit not in your face. Yeah. Now I'll probably need a fence gate or a door or something here so that I can be here and get in and out easily enough without letting the critters, the cows, out. Actually, what I should do there, I don't need to give them all of that space. So how about and then just put a couple of fence gates here. Yeah. Okay, so I solved my fence gate problem. I took all this stuff down. Don't need it. Okay, so head down here and get this thing situated. Figure out where I'm going to put the chicken thing. And also gate there, and let's put another set of gates here. That way, if anything gets through, I can keep them from escaping widespread. And actually, really, that makes more sense. Yeah, and I'll get another gate in there for those guys and whatnot, just so that I have access. Actually, I could put another set of gates here. And another set here. Just throw some floor torches for the time being. I'll have to widen these out, move these gates back a block or two. That's fine. Yeah, that'll work. That way I've got access into each of the 3 sections. Oh, for crying out loud. Get down there. Oh, you... Okay. I'll end up having to go get another pig because I've already killed all the ones upstairs. So I'll get another pig, get him down here, and go ahead and start breeding these things up after I get my situation over here with the fence gates and whatnot fixed, and so on. But at least now, they're not on the surface anymore. They're down here where I wanted them to be from the first place. And as for a chicken facility, honestly, I can just cut an opening in here anywhere and build my chicken prison. And who knows, maybe even tie the output into item stream going to storage. And that storage facility needs to be expanded too, which is of course going to be a whole other engineering problem. But at least I've got a start on getting some of this stuff off of the surface where I don't want it to be. Get it back down below. I've got some chests to move and whatnot. I still have to dig out a place for farming so that I can get rid of this and of course get rid of the chicken thing and whatnot. This presents a little bit of a problem, but I think I can work around that without too much trouble and without blocking it unnecessarily. But at the very least, making some progress, getting some things done, and hopefully getting some more things done soon. Also, by the way, for those looking for the next Skyrim episode, the next episode of Skyrim will more than likely be tomorrow, or possibly the next day. It depends on what I get done when. And I'll tell you right now, if that one ends up getting demonetized, Skyrim is going to become a once-a-week thing. It just can't be helped. I can't have that happening. And since there's no way I can control it, you know, YouTube and their bots decide what's what and how that happens. But yeah, that's what'll happen. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.